It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Henry on 2nd. The stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
13.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one finds his man, likely. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down, Jackson to pass. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Dive play straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On. UAA.
3rd and long for him here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Lamar off the play fake. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Got it.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 reps. 60. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Come on. Set.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. A very short kick here from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Blitz coming here. Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready, set.
Love looking to pass. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league.
Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Okay, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Second and 10. Lark trying again. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
First down.
Ready.
Love with it on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. Set.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. Hut.
They are going for this. It's Love. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
What? Aaron.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Taken off of it again. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
Love from the gun. One pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a short gain of 1, and it'll give the Packers the first.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Set, ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Love. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Loves to throw again. He's got it in the red zone. And he goes out of bounds to end a 9-yard gain. Nicely done there. Now they've got to prepare for this 3rd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he won't escape. They convert on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Oh, we're ready. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to throw this from the gun. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Back to the line they come, second down. Now here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
First down. Here's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 37
Lamar throwing again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
He's got it right side. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go. Check, huh?
To the air with Love. That's him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Space on the right. He's got room. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off from Baltimore. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
That's it hot. 180. That's hot. You.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 9.
Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.